We're back, 7:42 on your Wednesday morning. So have you ever browsed the clearance section at Target and wondered, when do they add new stuff to the clearance rack? When do they mark items down even more? Because you'll see sometimes they've got the red sticker on top of the red sticker on top of the red sticker. Right? You guys know what you're talking about. Now you pull the sticker off to see how much it used to cost. So what are some of the secrets to shopping at a place like Target? Well, Kendall Perez from CouponSherpa.com is here to answer your money questions with some ideas, some ways to save at Target, especially when it comes to those clearance aisles, right?
Right. So the first one is to understand their markdown schedule. So
Okay.
they actually mark down the same products at the same time every week. So on Mondays, you can look for clearance on kids' clothing and electronics.
Oh, those are clumped in on Mondays.
Yep. On
Okay.
Tuesdays, you can look for sales on women's clothing and domestics or home goods like towels and sheets.
All right, ladies, Tuesday's your day.
Wednesdays is for the guys. You can get markdowns on clothing. You can also get markdowns on children's toys.
All right.
On Thursdays, it's shoes and sporting goods.
Okay.
And on Fridays, it's cosmetics and jewelry.
And if you go the day they make the markdowns, obviously you're more likely to get the freshest, the most stuff.
Exactly, exactly. And when you look at those clearance tags like you were talking about, if you look in the upper right-hand corner, there's
Okay.
a number, and that's the discount number that you're getting. And Target actually discounts things pretty regularly. So 15%, then 30, then 50, then 70, then 90 on some of that holiday stuff that
wow.
you see after the season. So learn those things, and if you see, for example, a product that has 30% off and there's a lot of inventory left, probably hold off a couple weeks, that'll drop to 50% off and you can get a better deal.
What does the code in the corner tell you? Does that tell you something?
It does. So if it's a little 30, that means it's 30% off. If
I
it's
see.
50, it's 50% off, and so on and so forth.
So you can see where they're at in the schedule. Oh yeah, we see the numbers. Oh, that tiny little number. I wouldn't even
Tiny little
notice
number,
that.
see? Exactly.
I'm such a guy. I don't look close enough. That's so typical. So that one specifically that we're looking at now, that's 50% off.
Exactly. So if they have a lot of inventory left, you might even get it for 70% off later.
Very cool.
And that pricing is also something to pay attention to. If something ends in a 6 or an 8, it typically means that Target will mark it down even further later, so you can hold off and get a better deal. But if it ends in a 4, that typically means that Target is done marking it down and you should snatch it up at that price.
Where do you get all these little tricks?
They're on the interwebs.
Oh, I love the interwebs.
Lots of
so
insiders
much.
on the interwebs.
Very cool. And you know something I've noticed is a lot of times they'll have cartwheel deals, and you can even use those on stuff that's clearanced if it falls into that category.
Exactly, and you can actually use Cartwheel deals after you purchase something. So if you see that something you purchase is on Cartwheel, go to customer service, get a price adjustment, right? This is amazing, right?
Mind blown. And get the red card because it's an extra 5% off
That's
too,
right.
of everything.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
You bet. Great to
Kendall
see you.
Perez from CouponSherpa.com.
Come on, you got to do a cartwheel.
I can't do a cartwheel. Are you
Fine.
kidding me?
No.
Come on.
It's been like 15 years.
Okay, but Kendall, how do I not go into Target and spend $100? Because that always happens, no matter
Tunnel
what.
vision.
No matter what.
Stop
yeah.
perusing all the clearance aisles. That'll, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I do like, so I
Get
need to
in,
look for the
get out.
4. Look for 4
Look
for
for
the
4.
max deal on it. All right, I'm going to do that. Let me take you outside, guys.